Another S tier pick for me, this is the Steelcase Leap. This is the chair that I literally sit in everywhere that I go, my office, my home office, the conference room, everywhere that I go that I can sit in the Leap, I sit in the Leap. It checks every box for me. Most comfortable chair I've ever sat in. I don't really need to say more. You get amazing policies, #1 build quality. It's S tier for me all day.
Yeah, I mean, the fact is that this is along the lines of some of those chairs when it comes to durability that you pull out. You see these being pulled out of buildings that are like 20 years old sometimes, and they're still fully functioning. So I think from the build quality standpoint, definitely one of the best chairs out there for sure. And just where it is from a lumbar standpoint, if you like really aggressive lumbar, you're going to get it with the chair. If you're more, again, like Ryan, and you don't want it, you can pull out the height adjustable lumbar, but you've got the adjustment knob down here for the lower tension of the lumbar to really kind of fine tune it. This chair is great for people that are like 5 foot, 5'1", all the way up to about 6'5". Honestly, it's a great chair for a wide range of people. So easy A+ for me. I think if you could get the value from the refurb with the new C-pad that BTOD's got now, I'd probably give this thing an S tier. I'm super, super close. The only thing, while the seat pad is really nice, it's still not the Amia seat pad for me on my Lamia, so I'm going A+, easy A+.
Yeah, I'm also super high on this chair. So that backrest, the flexibility is amazing. The flexibility in the seat, the arm pads are really nice. So there's nothing really that I don't like about this entire chair. The only thing that maybe I like better and some of the chairs that I would go with an S is the recline. So it has the more the tilt lock style instead of the kind of smooth recline you get from like an Aeron and body. So that probably holds it down from being an S for me. But, you know, like Greg was saying, if you could get this for a refurb price, then all of a sudden that value is just boosts way up, so it'd probably go S. But I will give the new from Steelcase version an A, so it averages out to a really high A.
The Gesture has become Steelcase's flagship chair. It is the #1 chair that is ranked on all sorts of lists. I unfortunately don't have it quite as high as the Leap. I do like the Leap a little bit more, but the new version that we have with the headrest, I absolutely love this chair. In my opinion, it's the best headrest out of all of the high-end chairs, and it's not even close. I don't love the Gesture seat, how it kind of tilts a little bit forward, and it's a little bit thin in the back, but I love the rest of the chair. I think the backrest is incredible. The arms are great. It's one of the most well-made chairs on the planet. And Steelcase, I mean, you're buying from Steelcase. It's got the best policies in the world. So this is an easy A for me, and if you throw that headrest on there, it's an A+.
Well, you might get some hate from around the world because I know that in their APAC region, they don't necessarily have as great policies. But here in the States, for sure, they're absolutely ridiculous. And their build quality for their chairs is really good too. So I'm pretty much like exactly where you are though, Ryan. I mean, there's a lot that I wish I liked more about this chair. The headrest is incredible. The armrests, of course, are what they are. These things are like nothing else you'll ever use. And the only problem for me really comes down to the fact I like more lumbar support. I think some people will still find it to be plenty, but I like a lot of lumbar support, and I can never get used to the seat pad. It's the biggest drawback for me on this chair, and it's the reason why I don't use it ever. So I think for a lot of people, though, they will love it, and their policies, again, when you put it together, I go B+. I actually give this a bump. I go from B- in comfort with all their policies, the build, what I think you're getting with the chair, I go to B+.
Yeah, there's so many amazing things about this chair, but then those couple little things that kind of bring it down for me. Ryan mentioned that seat pan, how it has a little bit of this like down tilt. You kind of feel like you're sliding off the front a little bit. The other thing is I've always found that the armrests feel like my arms are sliding out like off the sides. Don't love that either, but yet there's so many other things I absolutely love. Like I do really like the backrest. For me, it's enough lumbar. That headrest, again, like Ryan says, is just amazing. The only headrest I maybe like better is if you go third party with a Atlas headrest on an Embody or Aeron or something. So I'm going to go A. Again, I'm even higher with that A because of all those policies.
Steelcase Amia chair, the actual Amia. Guys, this is a great value, honestly, from a top-tier brand. This has always been an excellent value, sitting right around that $1,000 mark. Once upon a time, it was sub 1,000 in 2025. We are over it now, unfortunately. But you get the four-way arms, which are incredible. It's the same arm set as on the Leap chair. You do get your height-adjustable lumbar, which I think, again, even for people like me who like a lot of lower lumbar, it's great. You get some flex in the backrest, although not as much quite as the Leap. And again, it's going to fit me well. So if you're up to maybe 6'2", it might just get to be a little bit too short in the backrest. But otherwise, super comfortable chair. I love their policies, and we refurbish them for that reason because people are loving them. I'm going to go S tier as always, so I'm sticking with that.
Yeah, really the only like knock that I can really see is it's not the most beautiful chair. It's a little bit average looking. So when you're paying $1,000 plus, it's kind of nice if it has those more looks that can show that it is a more premium chair. But aside from that, really the comfort is amazing. The comfort is definitely A tier all around. I do like the Leap backrest a little better. So that's why I'm going to reserve that S tier. I'm going to hold it back to a high A.
Yeah, I'm going to be right there with these guys. I think it's an amazing chair. And number one reason is that you're getting more than what you're paying for. Again, this is a $1,000 chair, which is high. I get that. That's a lot of money for a chair. But the other chairs that are $1,000, aside from the Hayworth Zodi, do not stack up to this chair even close. There's no chance really for them to compete because it's just so well built. The policies are so good and it's so comfortable. The seat, the arms, and the backrest are all A-level comfort. I can't quite push it up into that S tier because you're not getting the same type of value as you are out of the Meep, and not quite the same build or comfort out of just a standard Leap brand new, but I'm going to be at a high A on this one as well.
If you want to see how we rank all of the most popular chairs, head over to BTODtv to see our full office chair tier list. Click the link in the description.